What's up everyone, Sage here back with another video, and before we get into the video, I want to remind you all, if you like what you see and you would like to see more videos like this and more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you won't miss a video. And remember to turn up your resolution to 1080p so you can watch in the best quality possible. But with all that, let's get straight to the video. So I know there's a lot of you that's seen there's a lot of new arena shooters dropping at the end of this year or next year, and I'm really looking forward to a lot of those arena shooters, because not only does the Halo Infinite look promising, we also just got Splitgate, which is a really cool game. It's built in the way of Halo / Portal, so if you played Portal before, literally like that. So it has one of those portal guns from Portal, and the way you could use it is you could use it to make trick shots and all these sneaky plays by creating two portals and, you know, one starting point and one end point. And it's really awesome the way they made it. On top of the Halo movement and the Halo speed, it's a really awesome game, and I do recommend checking it out. And even Tom Clancy is hopping back into the arena shooter genre because they're making a new game that looks like a siege version of, you know, Call of Duty, but it has abilities and stuff. So you would see somebody like drop a big barrier shield, or they're probably gonna have a camo character and those kind of stuff. So it's gonna be a special kind of arena shooter where, you know, you have abilities and stuff, very similar to all those other futuristic arena shooter games where you can actually like do things and, you know, change up the game or make like special plays to like just turn the tides of the match. Is in that kind of form, and it looks pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to actually trying out the game. I'm not gonna say the game's good yet because, you know, we obviously have to test out the game, you know, try it to see if it's actually a pretty well made game, but I'm really looking forward to testing that game as well. On top of, I'm really waiting on this Halo Infinite. The Halo Infinite looks like a Halo game, guys. It doesn't look like the Halo 4. It doesn't look like the Halo 5, even though Halo 4 was still pretty fun. Halo 5 was decent, but those didn't feel like a traditional Halo game. These new Halos, they didn't feel like a traditional Halo game. Honestly, my favorite Halo is Halo 3, and my second favorite Halo is Halo Reach. And I really like the old Halos like Halo 2 and Halo 1. But now we're getting back to the Halo roots with the Halo Infinite game. So it's not gonna feel like those newer kind of Halo games. It's gonna push back to the older feel of Halo. Yeah, it's gonna have, you know, the new quality of life changes, you know, with the new stuff that they're trying to push, because they want a little bit of stuff that's different from the other Halos to make it, you know, expand. They're trying to make it expand a little bit, which I can understand that, because they want to try to make the game, you know, grow. They don't want to keep it sitting the same way because that's going to get boring. They want it to have a little flavor on top of it. I know some of you don't want that extra little flavor, but they have to do something to make it a little more interesting. Even though, I mean, yeah, Halo, the old Halo is still great the way it is, but they want to try to sprinkle a little bit of stuff on top for the newer players. So you want players to be on Halo, you want Halo to grow, you gotta get the new players, man. You have to. You can't always just sit with the same people. You have to try to expand and get more people to make the game grow more than how it is, and, you know, make it do better than what it did before. That's what you have to do. So you have to try to do that kind of stuff to, you know, make the game branch out, you know, try to make the game actually get other places and grab other people's attention so it can actually become a better game than what it was before. That's the only way it's gonna happen. So you have to, you know, add some stuff, some new flavor somewhere, somehow. And I know a lot of you are like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of Battle Royale and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of Battle Royale too. I don't hate Battle Royale, but I just hate the RNG parts of Battle Royale, because sometimes you lose because of skills, sometimes you lose because of just RNG alone, and it's pretty bad. Because imagine you're playing Apex or something, you land, and then say there's two buildings. Okay, so you go into your building and you get like a common shield, you get like nothing. Say you get like a Mozambique or like a P2020, and then that person goes in their building, they get like a purple shields or like a yellow, and then they come out with like a R3 or 1 or something heavy hitting like a massive or like a peacekeeper. That's when it just feels like it's just like, oh really, dude? Like, it's just one of those situations where it's just, he just got something better than me. That's just all it really is. And yeah, you could still beat them, but at the same time you're still working harder than them. That's just how it's gonna be, because they just have more defense than you because they got better shields. And especially if they have a character like Wraith where they could, you know, phase out, or they got something that could actually help them have a one-up on you. Because Apex, they have different kind of characters. There's some characters that's just really aggressive, and then there's some that's not. So for characters like Fuse or like Watson and all this kind of stuff. You can't always just go in and get out, because you don't really have anything to help you go in and get out. You have to just be good at the game. So it's not fair to those players that have to, you know, always try to pick somebody like Wraith or Bangalore, and it's just you have to literally force yourself to play those characters, because say you get bad teammates and then you want to try to go up, but you can't, because you end up getting caught up into situations to where you have to fight a whole team. You can't get out because you wanted to play your character, which is Fuse or Watson or those kind of characters that don't really have escapes, and you just got bad teammates. That's also a RNG kind of thing, because like, okay, I just got to get lucky with my teammates because they have to play right. Because Apex is really hard to win an Apex game by yourself. It is. You need your team, and if you win without your team, you most likely got into a situation to where either the last people were bumping and then they ended up fighting each other and then you came and cleaned up in behind, or you just really just dogged the last people at the end of the game and just dropped them off. So I mean, it's stuff like that that makes the battle royale annoying, but I still love the battle royale genre. So don't get me wrong, I still love it. Also, all you other Splitgate players, Splitgate will be getting a PS5 and an Xbox Series X upgrade version. So if you've been waiting on that and you've been trying to get the higher quality version of the game, it's about to come out, it's on the way, so look forward to that. And that's all I really have to go over. And remember, we are doing a PS5 giveaway at our 2K subscribers, so we hope you subscribe and keep supporting the channel. But it's been Sage, and I'm out.